life of Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin was born on January 17, 1706. He was the youngest child of 17 children. Wow, that's a lot of siblings. Ben was born in Boston, Massachusetts. Massachusetts at this time was one of the 13 colonies. It was ruled by England. Benjamin grew up and started working in his brother's printing shop. During his breaks and on Sunday, he stayed in and studied and read. His brother was mean and bossy, so Ben decided to run away, to look for a new job. First, Ben went to New York on a boat. Then he went to Philadelphia, a city in the colony of Pennsylvania. There, he found a job as a printer. Because he was such a good printer, he was sent to London, England by the governor of Pennsylvania. Ben returned to Philadelphia and started his own print shop. Soon, Ben started his own newspaper, opened a bookstore, got married, and had children. He also published an almanac called Poor Richard's Almanac. Many people bought it, and Benjamin became rich and famous. Now that Ben was rich and famous, he stopped working and started doing scientific experiments and inventing things that people could use. After doing dangerous experiments with lightning, Ben invented the lightning rod. Lightning rod is a long piece of metal that protects your house from lightning. Lightning will hit the highest part of your house, so it would hit the lightning rod. The electricity in the lightning goes down the wire that goes into the ground and keeps your house safe. Ben also invented the Franklin stove. The Franklin stove is a metal box that goes around a fireplace. It also keeps your whole house warm, not only a certain room. Because Ben was so helpful and smart, he got elected to the Pennsylvania Assembly. The Pennsylvania Assembly is a group of people making up the rules and making sure everyone is safe. He also became Postmaster General of the 13 colonies. The Pennsylvania Assembly sent Ben to London, England on a boat. They sent him because the King of England was making Pennsylvania and the other colonies pay taxes or extra money on a lot of the things they bought. At first, England listened and stopped taxing, but then they asked for even more taxes. Ben couldn't get them to change their minds. This fight over taxes would lead to the Revolutionary War or the American Revolution. After returning from England, Ben helped write the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence is a paper saying that England should not rule America and its 13 colonies. To win the war, America needed help, so they sent Ben to France. The French people loved Ben and helped America win the war. Ben was welcomed as a hero when he returned to America. After returning to America, Ben, now 79 years old, just wanted to read and play with his grandchildren. But the country needed Ben for one last thing. The country needed to figure out what kind of government it should have. Ben and a group of men from the other 13 colonies wrote the Constitution. Ben lived his last years very happily in a small, cozy cottage in Philadelphia. He died on April 17, 1790, when he was 84 years old. But whatever happened to Ben's kite?